In this video, I'm going to share with you why networking with property managers are super important for your virtual wholesaling business. Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how to build your network, and more specifically, how to build your network of property managers. Why property managers are super important for your business as a virtual wholesaler. So first, it's all about leverage. You need to know that you need to leverage other people's expertise. You need to leverage other people's contacts, leverage other people's time, leverage other people's money, and key people that you can leverage your time is property managers, real estate agents, local wholesalers, and virtual assistants. But in this specific video, I'm going to touch why it's super important to have property managers on your team. And when I say leverage, I don't mean by using them or taking advantage of them. It's basically finding a way to add value to each other, so you can have a relationship when you help them and they help you. So it has to be a win-win situation. So let's talk about property managers. Why property managers are super important to you. So number one, they have access to landlords. And those landlords can be tired landlords, motivated landlords, or senior landlords that want to retire out of the rental business and they don't want to deal with tenants anymore. They may be just motivated because maybe they purchased a property out of the area and they don't have a positive relationship. Maybe they have evicted tenants. Maybe the tenants vandalized the property. Maybe they have a property that is vacant and they just want to be done with it. So these people may have access or know landlords that need to liquidate, they need to sell, and you may be the solution to them. You may be able to buy these properties from these landlords, and the property managers will be in the middle, will be the matchmaking, and obviously they will get a referral or a fee for the connection. Number two, they have access to potential buyers, landlords that are happy and they want to add more properties to their portfolio, so they can help you again in case you get a deal in the area. When their landlord is buying more properties, you can reach out to them and ask them if they know landlords in the area that might be interested to buy more properties and buy the deal from you. So another very important things, they know the market very well. They know the good parts of town, they know the good neighborhoods, bad streets, good streets. They know what's the rent value in each area, and again, just overall, especially when you're virtual, you need to rely on boots on the ground, people on the ground that know the area very well and can give you feedback of what is considered a good area or not so good area. And usually areas that are easier to rent make sense that they are considered a better area, and vice versa. So the question is, where can you find these people, these property managers? And it's very easy. You can do it in Zillow Rentals, and I'm going to show you in a second, on Craigslist in the for rent section. So let's start with Zillow. So if you go to Zillow, this is just an example. If you go to the Zillow homepage, you just click on the rent tab here in the middle and just put one of the zip codes. Again, if you know me, you know that I like to work only in zip codes when there is a lot of cash activity or investors activity. So put one of your hot zip codes here. I will use 38115, and you'll see here all the purple dots are rentals. If you want, you can just click 3 bedrooms if you target only 3-bedroom properties. And if you want to, again, if you like only properties above $750 per month or more, you can filter that as well. Home type, I like only houses, so I'm gonna remove townhouse and condos. And this is a list. You see here on the right, this is a list. So if you click on one of them, you'll see here, Renshaw Property Management, and there you go. That's a property. That's their the number. You can copy and paste it to your CallRail account and call them. You can have your VA text message to these people and start a conversation, or you can just fill out the form here. Put here again, Haim. You put your phone numbers and you send them and you add a message. Hi, my name is Haim. I noticed that you have these properties for rent. I was wondering if the landlord, if the owner will consider to sell it instead of renting it out. I'm a cash investor out of the area and looking to add more properties into my portfolio. That's the message. You can write it up for your VA, and your VA can do it for you every day and process and generate leads for you. So if you go to another property here, I'll show you again how easy it is, because property managers want to be contacted. So here's another one, Premier Property Management, Ushia Jones Bishop. So you can give her a call here or text her or whatever you want, or you can ask her a question here just on Zillow. So secondly, again, if you go to Craigslist, that's also a great place to find a lot of property managers. You go to the apartments housing here, and here you can just put a zip code that you like. So you can use the same zip codes, and here you can put minimum rent price, and if you want only 3-bedroom properties, you can update this and update your search. So here you're gonna see here again, that's property management, the Reedy and company, show contact information. Boom, there you go. You just give them a call with the script that I'm gonna share with you in a second, or have a VA either doing dropping them a voicemail like slide dial, or text messaging them, or if you want to email them, you can copy and paste the email and do the same with emails. That's an easy task to outsource to a VA. So let's go back to this. So that's basically the 2 places to find, and here's the script. When you get on the phone with them and you basically you say, hey, I noticed that you have a listing at 123 Main Street. Do you know by any chance if the owner will consider selling the property instead of renting it? And be quiet, and they will either say, no, not really. Again, the owner is just purchased the house, he planning on renting it out, and he has no interest on selling it. And if that's the case, you can flip the script on them and try to add them as a potential buyer. So you ask them, do you know if he's looking to add more properties to his portfolio? Because I'm happy to pay referral fee if your buyers buy one of my deals. I'm actually a wholesaler. I have deals at a discount in this area all the time. And if you do the connection or the introduction, I'll be happy to pay your referral fees. So one day says, yes, absolutely. Again, I would love to work with you. Actually, I have a lot of landlords that looking to buy more properties in the area. So what do? You take their information down, you take their name, you take their email address and your cell phone number, and you add them to your buyers list or to your property managers list in Podio or whatever CRM that you use, and you keep in touch with them. You can either do a follow-up with them on every other week. You can send them a text, hey, we just chatted again about a week ago, just want to know if you have anything, any deals available for me. Or you can just add value. Again, I saw this this article and I thought you may find it interesting, and just send it to them and just stay in front of them every 2 weeks or so. Make sure that they know who you are, because maybe at the time that you're going to reach out to them, they will not have anything available, but once they do, they need to remember you and know how to reach out to you. So that's why, again, property managers are super important to your virtual wholesaling business, and you definitely need to pick up the phone and reach out to them. So hope this tip is helpful.